environmentalist people. So today we will discuss how invasive species decline by the biodiversity and what will be the solutions in it. So biodiversity loss includes the worldwide extensions of different species as well as the local reductions or loss of species in a certain habitat, resulting in a loss of biological diversity because the overexploitations, climate change associated in global warming, habitat loss, and invasive species. So invasive species are capable of causing extinctions of native plants and animals, reducing biodiversity, competing with native organisms for limited resources, and altering habitats. So this can result in a huge economic impact and fundamental disruptions of coastal and Greek lakes ecosystem. So by the biodiversity loss refers to the decline or disappearance of biological diversity, understood as the variety of living things that inhabit the planet. So it's different levels of biological organizations and their respective genetic variability as well as the natural pattern present in the ecosystem. So in mid-2019, the United Nations, in collaborations with IPBES, presented an ambitious report that the biodiversity warning that out of the total of 8 million, 1 million of its species are endangered or of extinctions. So some researchers even dare to talk about the 6 mass extinctions in the history of the planet. So what are the causes of biodiversity loss? So biodiversity has declined at an alarming rate in our recent years, largely as a result of human activity. So invasive alien species are the second biggest cause of loss of biodiversity in the world. According to the United Nations Development Program, or UNDP, they act as the predators. So compete for food, hybridize with native species, introduce parasites and diseases, and etc. So what are the effects of biodiversity loss? Biodiversity loss has many consequences, not only for the environment, but also for the human beings at the economic and health level. So during the presentations of IPBES report, David Cooper, the Deputy Executive Secretary of the Conventions on Biological Diversity, took the opportunity to warn about this in the midst of COVID-19 crisis because as we degrade ecosystem, the risk of future pandemics increases. So other adverse effects are listed below.